to the we go one more time for it one more time. How you guys feeling? Welcome to a new episode of the Donte Smith Show. One round of applause for everybody for tuning in. Hey, we here for the rebrand. We here for the rebrand. Formerly known as the What You Mean podcast, but as you can see, what you mean? It's just me. Hey, but it's all good. Folks, family, they still going, guest spot, show up, future episodes, but for the most part, you guys gonna get me, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. And with that said, we are going to get into today's topics. We got a few things on the docket list to address, to get to talk about, to break down further and further. Yes, yes, yes. First, it's rainy Monday. Vibes is mellow. Hope you guys are warm, dry, and y'all don't have them Monday blues. Ooh, ooh, ooh. For those who do, no worries. Monday is going to be exciting, especially if you're a fan of basketball. So for myself, it's one of the few times I get really excited, especially in the month of March. Not too many things occur, besides the rain falling endlessly. But tonight, we have a special 2-for-1 special, of games being played. We got 2 women's basketball games being played real good. And I'm not even the biggest fan of women's basketball. I actually just became a fan over the past year or so. Shouts out to Angel Reese, Angel Clark, Juju Watkins for getting me in the sport. And, exposing me to other players like Paige, Buckners, and others, so like Flaw J. Johnson, we got a lot of players to get into, but the women's game is honestly expanded like none other, And tonight it's got me excited. First, we have a rematch of last year's women's championship, national championship game, LSU Tigers versus the Iowa Hawks. Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, blacks versus whites. The New Day Magic versus Larry. Yeah. We excited about it. We excited about it. How can you not be excited about it? Women's basketball is finally arrived. We actually talking about women's basketball on the same scale we talking about men's basketball. And to be honest with y'all, I've been watching more of the ladies play than I have of the guys play in this NCAA tournament. And it's been a good run. I'm not even going to hold you. It's been quite enjoyable. The ladies been getting it in. They've been balling. The last game I watched with LSU on, I want to say it was Saturday. They started hooping. Young lady, Flaw J. Johnson. I'm a fan of hers. She reminded me of a young Dwayne Wade. The way she was just hooping and getting to the rack at will, and even getting her shots off. So I'm impressed. So I'm really impressed. So we got a rematch of her. We got a rematch of the LSU Tigers versus the Iowa Hawks. Now, this is going to be a good game because Caitlin Clark single-handedly has brought in millions of viewers to the women's college game. She is this generation's Larry Bird, and I will say that wholeheartedly. She get buckets, and she's a talented soul, So this is going to be a good game. This is really going to be a good game. I'm hoping for a competitive, close game. I'm actually hoping it even stretch out to overtime because both teams are really well. But we do have to pick a winner. And with that said, my choice, who I'm going for tonight will be the LSU Tigers. Yes, I am Team LSU. I'm honestly rooting for South Carolina LSU National Championship. That's what I'm looking for. So tonight, I'm wearing my LSU flag. I'm waving it. I'm swinging it side to side, we going there. LSU, let's get it tonight. Let's get it. Let's go. And then for the nightcap, we got Juju Watkins, and we got USC, and I forgot who they're playing, but oh no, you know what? They're playing UConn. How could I forget that? That's going to be a game in itself. Now, honestly, I have UConn being the favorite to win that game. Coached by Gino, phenomenal coach, been doing this thing for honestly since I can remember. I'm 35 years old, and I feel like I've been watching him coach women's basketball the entirety of my life. He is the women's equivalent to Coach K. So Say cheese, cheese. I don't know if you was taking a picture of me, but I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Those that's in the chat, those that's commenting, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe to the page as well. You know, stay up to date on new videos that are coming onto the platform. Got a lot of shows that will be coming onto this platform as well, including the Donte Smith Show. We got More Than a Woman coming later this year. We got snippets. We got cartoons coming. We got a lot of stuff that's coming to the DSN. So make sure you guys stay subscribed. And you're going to have phenomenal guests and special appearances from myself, the rest of the team, MP Ski, Kima, Shiri, everybody, the whole set. So like, stay subscribed to the network, guys. More faces, more voices, more shows, all that's coming throughout this year and in its entirety. You know, we just cracking it in. Like, you gotta open the door. Like, we like the Wu-Tang. We Wu-Tang for real. You know. But like I said, the ladies gaming is expanding. You know, like, it's popping. It's popping. So tune in tonight. Game's gonna be aired, I believe, on ESPN. If not, you could probably find them on CBS, but I believe the hosting channel for tonight will be ESPN. The USC UConn game definitely is going to be aired on ESPN, so tune in, you know, at 7 p.m. I'm on the East Coast, so it's Eastern Standard Time for me. Those on the West Coast will probably start at 4 o'clock, you know, so make sure you guys tune in. You know, it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be enjoyable games. But, you know, like I said, that's going to be enjoyable. That's going to get your Monday night going. But I know you guys are probably thinking to yourself, dog, that's at night, you know. We midday, we mid-afternoon. What's going to keep me elevated? What's going to keep me pumped up? What's going to keep me motivated to get to tonight? What's going to motivate me? You know what I'm saying? And I understand. It's raining. It's dreary outside. You know, probably want to stay inside. Probably want to just kick back and enjoy. This is really cuddle at its finest, you know. Anytime it rains, all I want to do is lay up and cuddle. Cuddle with my sheets, cuddle with my bae, if I have one. If you're in a position like me, you're single and a mingling, so you don't have a specific bae, then you just got a call log of people that you're texting and you're shooting messages out. Hey, what you doing today, girl? Want to come over, spend a little time with your boy, relax a little, unwind a little, maybe just a tad, maybe. Show a little brother some love. Listen, I understand. I'll be in the same boat more times than not, you know. But we almost there to the summer. And honestly, fellas, and this for the ladies too. If you aren't booed up by the end of this month, your best bet is just to stay single until the summer. Stay single and explore what the summer has to offer. You know, because it's going to offer a lot, you know. All different flavors, all different settings, you know. And maybe you might be one that's telling yourself you want a relationship, but you might not know how to be in a relationship. Maybe you don't have the wherewithal to trust somebody or to allow them to trust you. And that's a real thing as well. So, you know, maybe stay single. Maybe we just enjoy ourselves and we just float on into the summertime and we see what presents itself, you know, in the process. Hey, listen, that's just my plan. That's just my plan. You guys do it what best suits you, you know, but my thing is, there's no need to rush a relationship. Let it flow organically. Let it happen organically. Hey.